We're in the Isle de Sants, just south of Guadeloupe. We've met up with Laura and Cornell from Amelie, and it's so beautiful here that we spend the whole week just hiking and snorkelling. I was also so excited to have ticked an item off of my bucket list whilst I was here. I also find time to start the decluttering project in the saloon and in the rear cabin. I'd love to know what you think. Let us know in the comments below. What I say is, clear boat, clear mind, and I feel so much better for it. I can't say that for everyone on the boat though. Pretty, isn't it? Mm. Hey Laura, we could sit on those and break those. Ready? We're in Terre De Haut in the Guadeloupe Île Sainte Islands, and wow, it's beautiful here. It's really, really so cute and just really interesting. Chickens everywhere. Yeah, there's a chicken in there, or the rooster. So this is the second hike that Laura's taken us on. It's part of a Napoleonic fort. I don't know what they're eating though. There's not a lot on the ground, is there? I can see the two masts, but I can't actually see her. Cordelia's out there. Oh, he's talking to you. Do you know goat? Yeah. I can speak goat. See? He says, I don't like you. Oh, there's a little tiny bambino.
So too, you know, when the air is passing by, you know, it will suck the air inside. And then I was thinking, you know, you suck the air from inside, and then you, or at least you equalize the pressure and it will not tape off.
Excuse me, Steve. It's a sundial.
I don't know, because it say, look at distance, 800 meters, 400 meters, 13, 50 meters.
Sorry. My foot caught on the back of the step.
Ah, that's
I told you she's going to cry.
That's the reason.
Stay in front of her. If she falls down.
In Carriacou, they have marked all of the trees in red. They have a red ring round them, and those are the ones that you don't go near them.
So they're poisonous?
Yes. And you can't, when it rains, they say don't stand underneath them when it rains, because you can, yeah, the rain will burn you.
Okay.
And you know, when it comes through the tree. It's a beautiful piece of wood. You're going to have a job to see what that is, I think. But it's a microwave. They're using it as a post box. Look at that. Yeah. That's the biggest, most colourful caterpillar I've ever seen. I bet it's the most ugly butterfly ever. Laura,
It's a butterfly.
I'm going to put it on her in her hat.
Ah! Yes! Blacker! Crazy man.
Put it in with the stuff, Annie.
Oh yeah, it will live. It'll live if I put it in with his.
No, they'll live.
We've just seen an iguana up there. It's quite a big one. This is our third hike. We're still on
Terre De Haut.
Terre De Haut. Take a picture? Yeah, of course.
Can you line up over here?
Yeah. That's currently going. So. Smile! Yeah, all smile.
Yeah, wait for our camera.
Live coverage.
Yeah, it's the face of Spoit.
Yeah, don't I know it.
Up the hill.
I think it's brilliant the amount of views that we're getting at the moment. Oh, look at that flower. There,
It's a cabbage.
look. Look at that flower.
It does look like a cabbage.
It does look like a cabbage, but that's amazing.
Or perhaps it sprouts.
Katrina was telling me the other day that there are people that we have absolutely no idea. Somebody mentioned to her the other day, somebody that she works with, called Nikki and Johnny, who live in Verwood.
What, are they children's entertainers?
No! No! I don't know, they work for Oh, she works for Nationwide, I believe.
Yeah, it's just what they say.
So no, it's people like that. We have absolutely no idea who these people are.
Come on.
Oh, look at him. Oh.
Come on. Come on. Nikki and John.
No, not John. Johnny. Nikki and Johnny, their names are. Not Nikki and John. They asked Katrina about, you know, how do we do it? And I don't know that they want to go off and do something on a boat, but yeah, just kind of.
We robbed a bank.
Don't tell people that though. Nobody was supposed to know about that.
Come on. Yeah, this is obviously them before they
Stunning. Yeah.
sprout.
That's pretty stunning, isn't it? Look at the big wall as well. I'm assuming that's just in case they get anything come down.
Yeah. What's that?
Must have what, sorry?
Mash and eel. Like, don't touch the fruit, don't touch the plant, don't go under it.
It looks like. See, these bushes here, they're poisonous. And they have them all over the islands. So we walked through to the other side of the island, because there's lots of sides to this island. And right there is Dominica.
I think it's Dominica. Might be Marie Gallant. We'll start getting bitten by sand fleas.
Yeah, I can see them coming out now. The guys behind me on the bench have every day they're here, aren't they? Every day. It's like about 2 o'clock in the afternoon they just turn up, drop themselves down on the bench, and that's where they stay for the rest of the afternoon into the early evening.
What's not to like?
Yeah.
A red one there.
We are Steve and Annette, and with our little pooch Gus, we live on our Venus 46 ketch. Our lives are simple. We're going to sail as far as we can for as long as we can, and we want to share it all with you.
Bags are packed, are you ready?
So I have started the decluttering. At the bottom here, I don't know whether you ever saw in any of our videos, but this was a shelf full of books. Now, I don't want to let Steve know this bit, but some of his books aren't going to fit on this shelf. I'll get over that. They might have to go underneath the bed. Yeah, so it started. First thing I'm going to do is clear off all of these and then clear off the books in the saloon and bring those into the bedroom. He's suffering at the moment. His anxiety level has shot through. Come on then, up. His anxiety level has shot through the roof of the boat. He's already had a go at me. Apparently I don't understand. I don't understand what he's going through. I've never understood what he's going through, and I'm throwing away his life, his whole life. I'm throwing away. It's right over the top. And I know I shouldn't laugh, but you know, there's only so much you can keep on a boat, and he thinks everything. He thinks his whole life should be on here, and it's not. It doesn't need to be. It doesn't need to be. And in this day and age, you know, sometimes you just got to go with the times, and on this occasion we are going with the times. And he'll get used to it. He'll get used to it. And I don't know whether you've ever watched our first couple of episodes, but on the day, well, no, sorry, the day before we left the UK and we moved out of, we weren't living in a container, but we had all of our stuff in the container. We had our friends Matt and Anna and our daughter Katrina helping us move stuff, oh, and Paul as well, moving stuff down to the boat. You have never seen anything like it in your life. Katrina and I were crying, absolutely crying our eyes out, because it was just utter crap. Well, at that point when we did that, we had to declutter a lot of it because it just wouldn't fit on the boat. But he wanted to squeeze it all in. We weren't ever going to squeeze in. Anyway, we have used a lot of that stuff now, and this is just another phase, I'm afraid. I'll show you later. But as I say, he's not a happy chappy at the moment. He's even phoned Paul to let Paul know. Says, mate, he's yeah. Can you hear him? He's in there. He's having a go at me now. Okay. I'm not sure how this happens. Okay, so it's a couple of hours ago since I started doing what I was doing, but you'll see. There you go. I've moved. Doesn't look like I've done anything, but actually I've moved all of the books from the saloon into here. We've got rid of a load of DVDs. As we all know, nobody uses DVDs nowadays, but didn't really know what to do with them. And it's such a shame because there's hundreds of pounds worth there. 2 packs weren't even opened. Anyway, yeah, so we ended up going from, or I did, going from the books, moving all of the books, to going through all of our drink. We got loads of alcohol on the boat and we don't drink bloody alcohol. I don't know what, anyway. We said we're going to give it another go, see if we can start drinking without becoming alcoholics. Right. Watch this space. Well, it looks a bit better, doesn't it? So that's how it's going to be now. Now, you tell me, you saw it before. Doesn't that look better? I've still got to get rid of the microwave. Need to decide what we're going to do with that first. But yes, that definitely looks a lot better. And once I've cleaned up all of this crap here, which is me working, then yes, it'll look a lot better. I know you agree as well, Gus, don't you?
Good morning!
You haven't been good though, have you?
No.
Anyway, it's what it is. We are decluttering, and even more so when we get to Prickly Bay or Woburn Bay.
Can't we just let it go?
No. Well, yes, we can let it go. We can let it go to other people.
In the words of Elsa.
This over here, not quite so much, but then we use a lot of that.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We may declutter a little bit more, but it does look a bit tidier. So that's a good thing. yeah, all the books have been moved into the bedroom. The books in the bedroom we've got ready to get rid of, and also all of our DVDs, because we just realised that we don't need them. So that's where we are. Looks a lot better, doesn't it? And I'm going to continue to declutter. We've got tons of stuff to get rid of. Call him.
Are you ready?
This is my bucket list item. When I saw the turtle, I couldn't help it, I cried. It wasn't so long ago that on Facebook I said that they were mythical because I hadn't seen one in 8 weeks that we'd been here. This turtle was actually 5 feet away from me and stayed there for ages and ages. I must have been there watching it for 20 minutes before it started to swim off. A perfect end to the perfect day. We just checked out of Terre De Haut.
Mixed mix.
And Steve's just going to buy me some of these. Thank you. Okay.
What's next?
I don't know, the lady will know. Have you got mixed ones?
Mixed?
Yeah. I'm sure that lady there's just asked. There, see, look, see. So we're checked out. Yeah?
Yep.
But we'll come back. Definitely come back. Thank you for watching, guys. If you've enjoyed this episode, don't forget to give us a like, and also if you're not subscribed, subscribe, and we absolutely love hearing from you. So leave us a comment below, we will get back to us. Don't forget, I really want to know what you think about the clearing up and decluttering that we've started. See you next week. Steve's out his back. Oh God, is it really that bad? Yes. Why don't you try and sit up on one of the tubes? It won't hurt so much then, you're on a piece of like hard seating. If I went a bit faster, it wouldn't hurt.
No.
I can see you've got a really long eyebrow. It's about 3 inches.
That's what you get when you're 60.
It's about 3 inches long. You're not 60, but it is about 3 inches long. You've got one on each side. You've got you got matching long eyebrows. I'll be able to tie them together tonight.
I'm glad helps us a source of entertainment for you.
I'm gonna fall in a minute.
Yeah, you get pushed in. Where are you going now?
Sorry, I can't get used to it. It's like, I've got to remember it's the opposite way.
What you got to remember is concentrate on the one thing that's important, and that's steering. You have this on the mothership. You go into Dolly Daydream Land and we're off to Narnia.
You're so rude to me. No. There you go. See, that's what you get for being rude and nasty. Oh, I do feel sorry for you sometimes.
Bacon might help.
Pardon?
I've heard bacon might help.
Bacon.